guys, I'm Dan Whittaker. Thanks for joining me today here on the 18th hole at Trump Aberdeen. It's a phenomenal tee shot hole here. I've got a 3-wood out, and what we're going to do is have a look at how we can reduce the spin in your 3-wood when sometimes it can go in links conditions and in the wind. You can hit this as far, if not further, than your driver. You know, modern 3-woods have less loft than the older ones, and the centre of gravity has been redistributed, and we can take advantage of this. And what we're going to do is take a look at it without, hitting a stinger shot. That's a different type of shot. This is about hitting a full 3-wood but taking the spin off. So what we see is when you're hitting down on a 3-wood, what we tend to do is that really tends to get a lot of spin on the golf ball. What we're going to try and do is get the angle of attack more up on the ball, so that means hitting more up on it, okay, but whilst keeping the loft the same. When you're doing that with a 3-wood, it will reduce the spin but allow you to get absolute maximum distance. Now, we have a term called spin loft. What really does that mean? Okay, well, simple demonstration here. Just going to get these 2 sticks, okay, and this one, for example, is going to be angle of attack. So if you're hitting a wedge, it would be more down, okay. If you're hitting a driver, you'd like it to be a bit more up. So what we're doing here is, if we've got a wedge, okay, this would be an angle of attack down, and this would be dynamic loft, okay. So this would be put into a position of what angle you deliver the club face at impact. As you can see there, this angle here is spin loft, and that means how much spin you're going to put on the golf ball. Now, normally off the fairway, we try to take a little divot with a 3-wood. So that means the 3-wood, rather than being level there, it's going to be down and delivering the loft in here. We can see there, this is the spin loft. Now what we're going to do is try and reduce this by keeping the loft the same, but getting the attack angle up. And if you see there, that really reduces the spin. And what you'll see is this will get that 3-wood coming out at a very flat flight, and it means that the wind doesn't hurt the ball. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the ball a bit further forwards in the stance here. Okay, so it's going to be forwards in the stance, angle in the upper body, back behind the ball here. Okay, and then what we're going to make sure we're doing is that when we're hitting the shot, you're going to make the normal swing, ensure you stay behind it, and you're going to try and hit up on this golf ball and make sure we have no interaction with the turf whatsoever. So we're making sure that that angle of attack is up. So we'll give this a little go right here. So ball's a little more forwards, okay. The upper body just slightly tilted to the right. Now what we're going to try and do is like we hit up on the ball and get that spin reduced. So that's come out fairly flat there, okay, and it's rainbowed out nicely. It's hit the fairway, it's going to run out a long, long way. So sometimes 3-wood can be a great option, and knowing how to reduce the spin could be massive in influencing your scores and helping you on your journey to better golf.